I have never been to Russia before," admits a British resident named Simon. As he flew to Moscow, he was extremely nervous due to his limited understanding of the country, based solely on stereotypes. When you arrive in Russia and realize its vastness, it's somewhat intimidating. "Russia is indeed immense," shares Simon. He also notes that everything here feels enormous, monumental, and on this scale you feel like just a tiny speck. Mallory, who arrived to visit Moscow together with Simon, said that even though she spent only 3 days in the city, it felt like weeks had passed. Previously, she was convinced that the most beautiful city on earth was London, and nothing could surpass it. But after visiting Moscow, she felt as though she had traveled through time, stepping into the future, perhaps a decade ahead. Both Simon and Mallory shared this same impression, with Simon likening it to a temporal tunnel that the plane seemed to enter on the way to Russia. What particularly impressed the British visitors was the quality of mobile communication. Apparently, things are much worse in Britain. In Moscow, mobile service and internet are available even in the subway. Such issues have long been resolved in Russia. Returning to Britain, Simon feels as though he's stepping back into a third-world country. One thing that surprised the guests in Moscow was their trip to Kitai-Gorod, which guides translated into English as Chinatown. However, they didn't encounter any Chinese people there. The guides had to explain that Kitai-Gorod has no connection to China. The guests regretted the difficulty of finding soy milk in Moscow, with one member of the group not drinking it at all. Still, they acknowledge this is a minor issue compared to the wonderful impressions Moscow left on their memory.